All right, welcome back. Here in front of me, we have the Cayenne orange pepper. Uh, Clearly a little more orange than the red variety here. And yeah, it's going to have a bit more vitamin C in this one, so maybe some flavors of citrus will come through, hopefully. Cayenne are used everywhere, right? Sauces, salsas, soups. And yeah, they're grown pretty popular because they're absolutely delicious and super versatile. I think I have had some pretty nasty ones in my lifetime, and it's actually really refreshing that this one from the Coastal Chili Company website in United Kingdom, at least this one, was absolutely delicious. So I'm hoping for good stuff here. Let's crack it open after a nice little look. I really like the characteristics of the cayenne. It's like super classic chili pepper. Like if you imagine chili pepper, that's basically it, isn't it? Awesome. All right, let's see. I've got a choice of two here. I think I'm going to go for this one, and let's crack into this. Nice. Let's check the knife. Yeah, it's super juicy. Very nice. Let's crack it open. Loads of seeds falling out. Oh, I love the color of this. Come on. It's like a little orange. Oh, wow. There's a real meaty smell coming off of that one. That is interesting. I'm looking forward to seeing it myself. Oh yeah. Look at the full placenta here, the pith just filling up right to the sides, and it's so well covered in seeds here. Let's go for a smell. There's a meatiness coming off of this. I wouldn't say umami. It's specifically something a little roasty about it. Mmm. But yeah, it's actually quite the kind of typical rich. It's like a much richer smell of pepper, but not bell pepper. So you know when you get a little bit more heat in a pepper, it's that kind of smell. There's no black pepper smell coming off of this one, unlike the red one. And there's not a citrus smell, but there's a little bit of a sourness coming off of it, which is quite delicious. Quite a lovely smell. That's what I mean. Yeah, cool. All right, let's get this in. Cheers. Mm, 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 mm. This is nice. There's a lot to eat here. Mm. It's slightly sweet, but there is a lovely orange juice sort of esque flavor coming through there. It's actually quite yummy. There's a little bitterness on the sides, and altogether that's quite nice. That would be excellent to cook with. I think if you were to put that in an oven, get it like a nicer black, you know, that kind of make it cold, take the skin off, all that stuff. That could absolutely be awesome. Yeah, roasting pepper for sure. That is absolutely awesome. I'm intrigued now. I'm just gonna go and compare it to this one. I think this has more sweetness to it, which I guess is no surprise. Now, also cayenne peppers usually have like a little delayed spike in heat, but not so much with this one. And here's the red variety. Looking gorgeous, actually. Yeah, that's nice. Yeah, it's a similar smell, a little bit more mineral in this one. Much sweeter. It doesn't have the sourness of this, but that's a nice characteristic of that. And you get some black pepper. So this, I think this is quite nice because of that little orange juiciness that you get. But it's a gorgeous looking pepper. Once again, imagine, I say once again because I say this a lot, but imagine that hanging in your garden. Beautiful, absolutely beautiful. Well, thanks once again to Coastal Chilli Company. Hope you enjoyed the video, and I'll get back at you as soon as possible. Bye for now.